Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel that is SS account. So the unit 1 that is issue and forfeiture of shares, reissue of forfeited shares, redemption of preference shares and buyback of shares. This video is part number 17. So see here students, we have already completed all these points. Today we are on that is 15 points, that is issue of shares at par with oversubscription and pro rata allotment and non-receipt of allotment money. So students, here non-receipt of allotment money means it is the calls in arrears. Okay, so let's start it. See here, the today's problem is issue of shares at par with oversubscription, pro rata allotment and non-receipt of allotment money. Okay, see here one example. ABC Company Limited passed a resolution in the general meeting to issue 12,000 equity shares for public subscription. The face value of each share is rupees 100. Okay, it is decided to call in 4 quarterly installments of rupees 25 each. As it is a reputed company, received applications for 15,000 shares. The directors made pro rata allotment and adjusted excess application money against allotment money. Okay, fine. See, Ram, who was allotted 120 shares, failed to pay allotment money. The company is asking you to calculate excess application money. So here we have to calculate the excess application money and actual amount not received from RAM and past journal entries for allotment only. So this is the problem which is based on issue of shares at par with oversubscription, pro rata allotment, and there is a calls in arrear. Okay, so calls in arrear means some shareholders fails to pay the allotment or call money on his due date. So unpaid portion of capital is called calls in arrear. Okay. So see here, Ram, who was allotted 120 shares, failed to pay the allotment money. Means this is the calls in arrear. Okay. So see the explanation of this question. See here. This is the company ABC Company Limited and it issued 12,000 equity shares. Okay, and the face value of each share is here 100. Okay, so 100, this is here face value, and company issued here 12,000 shares. And here it is decided to call in 4 quarterly installments of rupees 25 each. Means on application 25, on allotment 25, first call and final call. Okay, and the applications received for 15,000 shares means this is the case of oversubscription, because here company issued 12,000 shares and the applications received for 15,000 shares means this is the case of oversubscription. And here the directors made the pro rata allotment and adjust the excess application money against the allotment money. Okay, and here is the one of shareholder, his name is Ram and he was allotted 120 shares and he failed to pay the allotment money. And here we have to calculate the excess application money and actual amount not received from Ram. Okay, and also the journal entries for allotment only. Let's start it. See here, first here we have to find out excess application money. Okay, after that amount not received from Ram and journal entries for allotment. And okay, so students, here we can see this is the question which is based on oversubscription. So oversubscription is there and also pro rata allotment is there, because here company not rejected the excess extra applications, it made the pro rata allotment, and also we can see here calls in arrears. Okay, so let's start it. See here company issued 12,000 shares and applications received for 15,000 shares. This is the case of oversubscription. Okay, so here the face value as given rupees 100 each. So this is the face value rupees 100 and decided to call in 4 installments on application 25, on allotment 25, first call 25 and final call 25. Means this is the case of issue of shares at par. Okay, so here Ram failed to pay the allotment money means here it is the case of calls in arrear. Fine. Okay, so in this question, we have to calculate the excess application money and the actual amount not received from RAM. So this is the first working note. We have to calculate here excess application money. So as I told you in my previous videos, the formula to calculate the excess application money is, see here once again, applications received, number of applications received by the company, subtract with number of shares issued by the company is equal to excess application multiply with application money. So here applications received from public is 15,000 and number of shares issued by the company is here 12,000. So difference is here 3,000, means this is the excess applications are here 3,000, and this 3,000 we have to multiply with application money per share, that is 25. See here, you can see here application money per share is here 25 and company issued 12,000 shares and applications received from public is here 15,000 shares. Okay, so take the difference of these two and multiply this with application money per share, that is 25. So the amount will come here 75,000. Means here excess applications money received from the public, that is the 75,000, and company is here going to adjust these excess application at the time of allotment. It is not making rejection here. Okay, clear? So this is the first working note, that is excess application money, and second is the amount not received from RAM. Let's see it. See the second working note, calculation of amount not received from RAM. So students, here it is a little bit different and it will take more time to understand and it is more technical. See here ratio is equal to number of shares applied for divided by number of shares to be issued. Okay, so here number of shares applied for is 15,000, okay, as given in question, and the number of shares to be issued, that is 12,000. We have to calculate the ratio of this, that will come 5:4. This is the ratio 5:4. Here we have to take number of shares applied for and divided by number of shares to be issued is equal to, and the ratio will come here 5:4. Next, see number of shares for which RAM applied for. Okay, with the help of this ratio we can calculate the number of shares for which RAM applied for. Okay, so 5 divided by 4 multiply with 120 is equal to 150. So this 120 is here. See here, Ram, who was allotted 120 shares, failed to pay the allotment money. So we have to take this 120 allotted shares by Ram. See here 120, and we will get the number of shares for which Ram applied for. Here number of shares applied from Ram is not given in question, so we have to find out the number of shares applied like this with the help of this formula, and that will come 150. Okay, after that excess application money from Ram. See here, this is the number of shares for which Ram applied, that is 150, and this 120 is, see here, 120 is Ram, who was allotted 120 shares, means he was allotted 120 shares, and this is the number of shares for which Ram applied for. So the difference will come here 30. Okay, so this 30 we have to multiply with application money per share, that is 25. Okay, so 30 difference between these two and multiply with application money per share, that is 25, and the final amount will come here 750. Okay, fine. So here this is 750 is the excess application money from RAM, that is 750. Next, amount called from RAM at the time of allotment, means here amount called from RAM at the time of allotment, that is 120 shares allotted to RAM, and we have to multiply this allotment money per share, that is 25. The answer will come here 3000, means this 3000 is the amount called from RAM at the time of allotment, 3000, but he failed to pay. Okay, see here amount not received from RAM is equal to, the formula to calculate amount not received from RAM is equal to amount called means this one 3000 minus excess application money, that is 750. Okay, So amount not received from RAM is equal to amount called minus excess application money. So here amount called is 3000, means amount called from RAM at the time of allotment is 3000 minus excess application money from RAM is 750, means here 2250, this will come under calls in arrears. Okay, and students, one thing I would like to tell you here, the number of shares allotted to RAM is given here. Because of that, the number of shares issued is to be taken as here denominator. Okay, so see the journal entries for this. See here journal entries. The first one is the allotment due entry and second one is the allotment money received except from RAM and excess application money adjusted. So the first allotment due entry is equity share allotment account debit to equity share capital account. So here, see here, the company issued here 12,000 equity shares and on allotment money per share it is the 25, means here 12,000 multiply with 25, that will come here 3 lakh. Okay, so being share allotment money due and 3 lakh in debit column and same amount credit column, that is 3 lakh. And next entry, that is bank account debit, equity share application account debit, call in arrear account debit to equity share allotment account. So students, here first we have to write the amount to equity share allotment account, that is 3 lakh. This whole amount we have to transfer here, that is 3 lakh. After that we have to write call in arrear account. See here we have find out here, that is the 2250, that is calls in arrear debit column 2250, and after that equity share application account means here first working note, that is 75,000, that is the excess application money 75,000 and balance, and from this 3 lakh we have to subtract these two and balance will come 2,97,250 will be transferred to bank account in debit column. Okay, so this is the combined entry. Here we can see the calls in arrear and the excess application adjustment entry. Okay, so being allotment money received. Okay, so we received here, company received here 2,97,250 from RAM and excess application money adjusted. So like this we can do the combined entry of allotment. Okay, so this is the question which is based on issue of shares at par with oversubscription, pro rata allotment and non-receipt of allotment money. So students, thank you very much. If you have any query, you can ask me in comment box. And also please subscribe my YouTube channel to get the latest updates, and also like, share and the comments. Thank you very much.